how do I do this? Maybe it would be super amazing if, Katie could just put and write some CSV file, which is easy to, play with and just generate, and import it into the Prometheus storage. Now, well, this is or will be possible very, very soon. So we started like the actual work on adding support for importing from two file formats, CSV and OpenMetrics. And it will look like this. You will essentially have a tool called TSDB import, and you just pass the file that will stream the data into the rows, let's say, into this tool, which will generate the blocks, which is kind of parsed and understandable by Prometheus TSDB database. So once you generate such blocks, like such files, you can just copy them onto the Prometheus working directory, and Prometheus will immediately reload that and allow you to access everything. Okay, now let's try to show you how it can look like once everything is merged and available. So let's go to my terminal and let's play with it a little bit. So let's imagine we have some data to import, and well, I don't have any CSV file anywhere handy, so maybe let's do something quick. So I will go to demo robust perception server. Let's pick some nice interesting metric to import. I really like this 1 hour range of coroutines for all 4 services, so let's just grab that. So I just quickly wrote a very handy bash script, which essentially queries that server and generate the CSV file from it. So let's quickly run that. In the CSV file, I can specify different fields by headers, and essentially let's show it. You can see that I kind of define the type of the field by the field name and by the in the header. So all those label name, label values are defining essentially what part of the CSV file field is for label values or names, or what are the actual where you put timestamp and where you put values and things like that. So now we generated like 1,000 rows of data. So let's install our TSDB tool. You can install this via such command, via just go get, and essentially I'm pulling a certain commit that is essentially part of my pull request, so ongoing work, but should be available soon. Once this is installed, I can hopefully run TSDB tool to generate my my block. Once this is done, let's check our help of such tool. You can see the new available commands: imports OpenMetrics and import CSV. Let's actually do that, right? So we will cut our file into the TSDB import tool and output that in some directory. This is actually kind of fast because we don't have much data. It's only 4 series, and it generated a block of 1 hour block, essentially, that has following ID. You can see that block is written and have all the necessary files for our TSDB to understand that. So let's just run Prometheus, right? So I would just create empty configuration, doesn't matter. We just want to have something that will read the storage, and just run the Prometheus, yeah. Now let's see if our data is available. So as you can imagine, app is not there because we actually uploaded Go routines, and it is available. So when we execute for our needed time range, we will see the data available for us. And you can see that this data is exactly the same as on our robust perception server, but actually robust perception server has more of it versus our server has only imported only a bit of it. So